waking up, I'm looking out my window. I gotta get up, but is it even worth it anymore though? Why do I feel so alone? Maybe because my phone's looking like the threshold for a school sign. No text zone. Why should I keep an embrace in your heart when you spit on mine? Next, the next kid in line, we're about to go on the world's largest decline. But I'm not talking about that valley, but it's gonna be a dark one too. But I'm not talking about no midnight alley, no parties in Cali, no hooking up with girls. I know that I'm supposed to be happy in this life, but I know that I'm failing, no abroad traveling. The only direction is down. Don't look at me that way because you're only having those second thoughts now. Here we go, we're about to cross that line, the line where every good memory you've ever attained that's keeping you alive won't even save you this time. Because this is where your dark thoughts will thrive. This is where you find it really hard to survive. This is where you'll be afraid to be afraid, but it's also where you figure out that it's not even worth being brave. This is where you'll become so overwhelmed you won't even know how to behave or fit in. Oh yeah, I know you're having those second thoughts again. This is where your inner demons found to hide, but you just found some fake ass lover to hide behind. Go ahead, pinch yourself, see this is just a dream, or pretend. But that would be irony, because this dark place is what we call reality, my friend. Yeah. Hey kid, yeah, you in the bag, why you crying like that? Is it because everyone knows now where you're hiding your darkest shit? Don't worry, you'll get used to it. You'll get used to the invisible parasites that are swarming your brain. Yeah, those voices that are starting to turn you insane. Don't worry, because one day you'll be like me. Excuse myself. I understand that I'm not really someone you want to be. You just wish things that could be the way that they were before this reality tour. I know that those happy thoughts sit as a lure, but it's smarter not to get too attached, because sooner or later they'll end up getting attacked and ate up by those demons that are trying to kill your consciousness. Trust me, they'll succeed, and everything will be gone, even the memory of how you used to be. But don't be mad at me, because this is just your introduction to your reality. Yo. When I just got here, I realized what I saw was the reason I had no friends. But once the voices had entered, I took a liking to them. I thought it was good, but that's only because I had no one to tell me different. I know I'm different, but you don't have to tell me that. But as soon as my feeling went, I realized something had to change. A girl then came along and had me rapping a different song. But just because you leave reality doesn't mean reality leaves you. It still sits there and it eats away at you. But now here's a real lover trying to fix you, but there ain't no fixing you. But you do feel less pain once you say I love you. Then you feel even better, because when you say I love you too, it's actually true. But then you look around again, but you don't know what to do, because you can't get drunk and you can't get high. Because this time you actually have something to lose. So as you take one last look around, darkness is what surrounds. But then in the distance, you see a speck of brightness, and you're hoping that you could use it as your harness, so your will to live won't tarnish. But then you wake up and you look to your left, and what you had saw had took all of your breath. You hold out your hand, and she places hers in yours, and right there is where you felt safe for the first time. If you have a temporary way out, don't hesitate. But the temporary part will only last for when you are awake. But the darkness will seem to conquer your dreams. But with the heaven on earth, you and her, you are the A-team. You are the dream team. You might just think this is all insanity. But if you want to see, all you have to do is take your trip to reality.